Hello everyone, it's your girl Courtney Shavontae. Welcome back. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button for me and also turn on your notifications. Happy Pride! Today we are going to be doing a rainbow colored ashtray. So I'm super excited to do this one. I want to make sure I save this one for the month of June since it is Pride Month. So we're going to start off by adding about 30 milliliters of our resin to the rim of our ashtray. From there, you're going to, just make sure that you get the bubbles out and everything, and you're going to place your charms inside the corners. Use the toothpick to adjust them and make sure you have them where you want it and they're flipped correctly and everything. You don't want to do a thick layer for this one because you want these to just kind of float slightly on top. Alright, so after that has a chance to set, you're going to be adding in a little bit more resin. In total, I use about 90 milliliters of resin for this step. After I add my resin, the first little bit, I'm going to be going around in a pattern, doing the different colors of the rainbow and just adding in those alcohol ink drops just to move quickly and everything. Make sure that my colors blend in the correct way because we don't want the wrong colors blending into each other. On top of that, I'm going to be adding just a couple of drops of white in there so that way it helps, push that color down. I'm doing this in layers. I'm going to be doing about 3 to 4 layers of this resin technique and repeating this pattern because repeating it is what's going to make sure the alcohol ink doesn't just float on the top, which is what you may see, and you're also going to make sure that it gets pushed down and creates that cool bubble cloud effect that we really want for this. So yeah, I'm just working in bits, making sure that I work quickly because you do want the alcohol ink to mix into each other and in the right ways. So just going around with this alcohol ink again, making sure all my colors are nice and visible and you can see each and every one. Oh, sorry, it looks like I actually used 60 milliliters total, so I misspoke. Alright, so after that sets, we're going to prepare 90 milliliters of our white resin. So I poured the mica powder in first, and then from there I'm going to stir in about 45 milliliters of resin. I'm adding in the alcohol ink as well. I do it this way because it just makes it a lot easier to stir when the resin isn't at the tippy top of the cup. So after I pour in my glitter mix, I pour in the remaining resin and I just stir that up very, very well, making sure it's mixed up and we don't have any chunks in there. I'm going to go ahead and clean off the mold to make sure there's no residue from that alcohol ink. We're just going to pour that on in there and let that set. Alright, so after that has a chance to cure, we're going to take our casting. We're going to pull at the edges. You want to find a piece where you can kind of pull off at and then just start to work from there. Wait till you hear that little pop and then move from there. There we go. Alright, so you're going to get your fingernail underneath there and you're just going to pull around at the rim, making sure that you loosen up the edges all along that tray. Go ahead and flip that mold backwards. They're pretty low cost and they're very flexible for this reason as well. Alright, go ahead and grab that from the base and you just want to go ahead and pull that mold from your casting. And this right here is our baby. This is how she turned out. I'm very proud of her. If you do decide to try this technique, make sure you do tab Boujie Hippie tutorials on Facebook, Instagram, or hit me up here on YouTube. Let me know what you made. I can't wait to check it out. I hope you guys really like this and it's easy to follow. If you do have any questions, just make sure you post a comment below. I do try my best to get back to them in a timely manner. I'm getting faster with responding to comments, so just be patient with me, guys. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I can't wait to see you guys for future tutorials. And again, happy Pride. Bye now.